Ten toes, that's my MO.
What? As soon as the damn video starts, the phone rings. What it do, y'all? We back in this thing, man. Today I got to do a little ripping and running. Haven't shot a video in a couple of weeks. Figure I might show y'all some of the day-to-day activities that I got to go through, especially when I'm by myself. All the kids are back in school. The wife is working, so it's going to be a lot of times where I'm by myself again. And what I got shaking is, I picked this up yesterday, picked this up 2 days ago. This one actually pays more, and I have 3 days to deliver them. So what I'm actually do is drop this one. I despise double working, but what I have going on right now, having to use this one car trailer, I like to reset the clock. So like I said, I picked that one up 2 days ago. So that means that it really got to be gone by tomorrow. So if I'm gonna make a trip with a vehicle, I'd rather take that one, because then I'll have, 2 more days to get that one delivered. It might be a little hard to understand, but I'm gonna reset my timeline, drop that one, pick that one up. First thing I gotta do is pump that tire up. But the reason I can't take both of them is because this thing needs some cylinders repacked or rebuilt. First I had a small leak back here, small leak on the wheel lift, actually down there on the wheel lift. But now this hose is leaking. That hose right there is leaking, but the cylinder to lift the bed, it's 2 of them up here. I'll show you a video later. The one on the right is, oh man, it's bypassing. It's blowing out. It's blowing out. And the way I found out was yesterday when I dropped this. I had an issue with the white F250. I got it on charge right now, but I might can get you some footage of that. It sounds like it got a hot cam in it, man. When it's cold, you crank it up, all of a sudden it's just, man, I'm telling you, when you go to take off down the road, it sounds like it got a hot cam, man, and it'll stall out on you. So something's going on with it. But yesterday, it literally broke down on me right down the road right here. I went to go get Bray from practice, and I couldn't even make it a half a mile. So, and it wouldn't crank back. It wouldn't crank back. So I unloaded this car that was on here. This Volkswagen was on here. I unloaded it, and what I noticed before I seen all the fluid just pouring out, when I let the bed back, out of the bed locks, it started lifting on its own. And I was like, what in the world? So the cylinder's not strong enough, that one bypassing and the other one is just not strong enough, so the bed was tilting. I'm like, what the hell? So I went on ahead and let it all the way back and let it down and went and looked. Boy, it was a pile of fluid just pouring out. So I'm gonna take this thing to the hydraulic shop. Luckily, it's only like 12 miles away, but I am by myself. So I had an idea, and I don't know how it's all gonna work out, but I need to run this car, pick up another car on the way. It'll actually be on the way back home. I might run it to the landfill. I might run it to the auction, or I might just bring it back, because these cats work fast. So when I get it dropped off, shoot, they might, if I get it dropped off today, they might have it ready by tomorrow. But if I bring that second van, it's a van, I might bring it home. My only thing is, it's heavy. It's a G20, like a 90s G20 van. So I'm not sure I want to bring it home anyway, even if I had this thing by tomorrow and load 2 cars, because of that van being so heavy. So I might pick that van up and go ahead and shoot it back out there just to be done with it. I'll have it all figured out, man. I'll be thinking about this stuff non-stop daily while I'm in motion. But I want to get that to the hydraulic shop, and I'm thinking about using this, man. I'll run the 2 cars, this one and this one and the van. Either bring the van home, of course, because I have 3 days to fool with it. Bring the van home, or go ahead and run it, either one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but then come home and hook to this and load that, since it still runs. I don't have no winch on here yet, but since that still runs, load it on here, man, and that'll be a hell of a first load for that. And it'll just be, you know, for testing purposes, especially since they only 13 minutes away, 12, 13 minutes away. And this thing actually runs, of course, so I can drive it up on there. So I don't know, we'll see. First thing first, I gotta get this off of here. Batteries in rotation. This thing won't start, man. Let's put a little power to it and see if that's it. It won't do nothing. There you go. Got it in there. You want to stay in there, buddy? All right. Now we should be able to get this one done. All right, y'all, we got that last one delivered. Now we're out here messing with an old G20. I think these are G20s. That reminds me of something from California. Oh, look at that handy dandy clothes hanger twig branch right there. Oh, a Ninja Warrior. Anyway, I think everything's good with this one. It's kind of long, but it'll work for what we got. So I'm gonna get it loaded up, and then it was 26 minutes to the auction, 17 minutes home. So I'm just gonna take it to the auction. No point in going home, then going back to the auction later with it. So we're just gonna take it, and this will be the last one I pick up. Then I can worry about what I'm gonna do with the rollback. All right, y'all, we got that bad boy off. That sucker was kind of heavy. But anyway, we're gonna head back to the house and figure out what we're gonna do with this rollback. And hopefully we got some good footage coming to you for that.
The next morning.
All right, y'all, got home yesterday. Wasn't able to load the rollback on the trailer because I was having an issue with my brake controller. Not necessarily my brake controller. I believe it turned out to be the brake switch on the brake pedal. So me and Bray hopped in his truck and made a couple of hour round trip to go get the part. That's gonna be a different video, probably on the Cool Cars KJ channel. So y'all check that out. It'll probably drop before this one. But anyway, we out here this morning. I think the truck is, I think that brake switch fixed the problem I've been having. So I am about to hook up. I done greased up this fifth wheel. A lot of y'all mentioned in the last video, make sure to grease it. So I greased that fifth wheel up. We're about to hook up. I tell you what, I need to put that damn spare tire up here too. I definitely need to do that while I'm up here as well. Just trying to show y'all some of the things we go through, man. Or some of the things I go through. Normally have so much going on, man. It's a lot of times stuff ain't just cut and dry, man. Gotta do this before you can do this. Gotta do this, gotta do this. So I really want to try it, man. I want to try to use this trailer. Actually use it for a chance. And I think it'll be perfect. This will be a perfect test with the hydraulic shop only being literally 12 minutes from here. It's like, let's see how actually far it is. Hold on a second. All right, y'all see that? 11 minutes, 6 miles. 11 minutes, 6 miles. So yeah, I definitely want to try to knock this out, man. This will be big. This will let me know that if anything ever happens, you know, of course, when I get a winch, still got to get a winch, I'll be able to move my own rollback. So this is something I really want to work out. So what do I want to do first? I need to hook this up and then hook up that hook up to the truck, then mount the spare tire, and then shoot. I think we'll be ready to rock and roll then. The way they got this thing set up. I pinch my finger in here every time. This can't be hell. Ah, right here. Ah, okay. I got it in the wrong one today. I got it in the wrong one. I did not pay attention. That's a lot better right there. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like a dumbass now. This finna be some work right here. This one heavy right here, boy. What's up, Riley? This is one of the things I don't like about this trailer. They ain't got this mount quite right, man. No matter which way you do it, if you slide it forward a little bit, it's a little too narrow. Even with the smaller, well, the other tire was the same size, but this is a 14 ply. The other one was a 10 ply, but it's still, I had the same issue. Like, this thing should have been over just a hair. And it doesn't matter if you put it on that side or if you move the holes to this side, it'll be too close to that side. So it's really some bad engineering, but we're gonna have to go with it. We're gonna have to go with it like that. Still got plenty of thread sticking through, so we'll make it work. But man, people be making this stuff, it's crazy how they don't you know, see it through, make it work properly. Got quite a few threads on it too, so. All right, let's gotta get that bumper off, man. It should be time to load. Actually went on there. Only problem is sticking off. I could go forward, but I'd be sitting on top of these. And while I think they're made for it, I'm not sure if there's something that I need to be doing. From this side. I might as well just put a flag over the back of it. Safety flag or something on the back and leave it right there. Because I'm worried about if I pull forward, if I'm on top of the fenders, that puts a heavy load on the fenders. But I don't really have nowhere to strap. I got a D-ring behind it, and there's nothing inside, and a D-ring in front. But the truck's so long, I mean, look, I only got so much feet. The fender's so long, even if I pulled all the way up, I'd still be on top of them. Or maybe at the front end. So, I don't know, I could try it and see. I could try pulling forward and see how that looks. So I don't want to tear them fenders up though. It's supposed to be rated for it, but you know how that goes. Damn, I wish this was live. Let y'all tell me what you think. Definitely not a chance. I'm inside on one side and on top on the other side. Let me back it off. Back it off and set it up better. All right, y'all. So it's not as ideal as I thought. I could definitely move it under, you know, extenuating circumstances, but it's not as ideal as I thought it would be as far as getting it forward some now. I'm sure I could probably back it on. That might make a difference, but I'm just gonna hang something. I might change shirts and hang this sweaty shirt from back here, and then just go, like I said, go around the corner 6 miles. So this truck weighs about 12,000 pounds. It really needs chains, but I'm just gonna strap it. I'm gonna strap it for now, since it's going around the corner. Because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna strap it too. Damn. I got chains, but that is a pain in the ass. So, really should be doing it the right way. Put some chains on it, but I'm gonna strap it. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna strap it just so I can get it around the corner, because I got other stuff I need to do. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it's all in research purposes. Just put that new winch line on. I'm proud of that. That shit look good. Winch line. I did it the other day. All that. Brand new. I had to put a new roller on it too. See that black part? Yeah. The last one was seized up. It wouldn't roll at all. None of them. It was a job, but I got it done. I was making all the money. Hey, I'm barely surviving, baby. Work for myself. You know how I go. You know how I go.